Congratulations, you have completed 2 full weeks of this course. You're 25% of the way there. This coming week brings us to our first essay, the narrative essay. What is a narrative essay? Simply put, it's a story. All of you have told stories your entire lives. In essay form, the process is similar but a bit more formalized. In the narrative essay, you must consider that you have just 500 to 750 words to tell your story. Don't go below 500 or over 750 words. More is not better. You will be penalized for not reaching or for exceeding the word count limits. Part of learning to write is learning to develop and limit your topics sufficiently to meet the assignment. So what kind of topics are good for narrative essays? Since this is a personal essay and you'll be using the first person point of view, that is pronouns like I and me, it should be a story about you. You have all experienced several significant events in your lives. These events make great essays, generally with a little adjustment. Consider that you have a word count limit. Most students report that they were surprised at how quickly they reached that limit well before they had completed their story. This is a sign that they did not limit their topic sufficiently. For example, if you are writing about the birth of your first child, where do you begin and end this story? You should probably not begin by describing the romantic events that led to conception. This is way too early. Maybe it would be better to begin with the onset of contractions and the trip to the hospital. You probably should end with when the nurse hands you the baby to hold or at some point immediately after the birth. Keep in mind that even then you will need to limit the details you include. Limiting the scope of your essay is one purpose of a well-crafted thesis statement. For example, you cannot use this example for your essay. Your thesis statement may be something like, "The birth of my first child was the scariest experience of my life so far." In the essay that follows, you would include an introductory paragraph that houses your thesis statement. Next, you would write various body paragraphs that emphasize the scary details. This means that you may exclude details that were not particularly scary. After a few body paragraphs listing the scary events in chronological, that is, time order, you would end with a concluding paragraph that states the significance of the story. Of course, you'll do all of this without referencing your own writing, meaning you will avoid sentences such as, "I am going to tell you a story," or "This essay is about," or "My story may not be unique, but," or anything resembling these sentences. That's it. That's a narrative essay. Of course, you'll also need to complete the readings and exercises for Lesson 3, as well as the discussion board post for this week. I hope all goes smoothly for you. If not, drop me a line in Blackboard Messenger. I'll get back to you soon. Have a great week, everyone.